Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. It's been a while since I last posted and I'm sorry for that. I've just been really busy with work and then my personal life, but I'm back and I'm doing another sewing video. I asked my Instagram broadcast channel what videos you guys want to see more of, and a lot of people requested sewing videos, which I'm really happy about. In the past couple weeks, I've been in the mood to sew because it's very calming for me and something I can focus on when I'm stressed, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun to do. So I'm glad that y'all want to see those videos. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on the past couple weeks. Everything is completed, so I have it all hanging up, and I'm gonna be trying everything on as well, and I don't know, styling it, I guess, making outfits. Yay! So fun. So let's get right into it. I've mentioned before, but I'm super inspired by this account on Instagram. I'll literally just scroll through and screenshot outfits or pieces that I like, and I want the clothes I sew, or mostly thrift flip, upcycle, to look like they came off of this account. I'm also really inspired right now by shoujo girl, obviously, and himekaji, which as far as I have researched is means casual princess in Japanese. Obviously I have Pinterest board of all the stuff that I like right now. So the first thing that I made, this was a thrift flip, was this baby doll top. You might recognize this bodice part as a top that I thrifted ages ago and I finally did something with.
This is the inspiration, and I used the thrifted top and 2 slip dresses that I didn't wear anymore. I cut from the dresses the fabric I wanted to use. From this black and purple one, I just wanted the black lace, so I cut all of that away. Lined the pieces up how I wanted them to fit over each other, and then cut away any extra fabric. I had the white satin inside the black lace and then pinned it to the bodice and tried it on to make sure I liked the fit. I trimmed a lot of the lace details from the dress as well as the straps and pinned the lace in between the bodice and the dress pieces. Then threaded my needle to do this. Thread through the eye of the needle, pull and match the 2 ends of the thread together, and then wrap both pieces around the needle a few times. Honestly, I probably do it 6 or 7 times. The more you do it, the bigger the knot will be. And holding the wrapped thread in place, pull your needle and thread through, and you'll have a knot at the end. And then I started sewing. I was just doing a straight stitch, and since the bodice already had visible stitching, I was using that basically as a guide and blending my stitches into that. I replaced the original straps with the straps that were on the dress, always trying it on to make sure I like the fit, and then I added more lace to the neckline and sewed that as well as the straps. And I wanted to add a bow, of course, so I tied this black one, and then I tied a smaller piece to add to it. I just hot glued these 2 pieces together and then glued a piece of ribbon around the middle of the bow, and I just used a safety pin to attach the bow to the top so that it was detachable. This is how the top was looking, and I wanted to pull the middle of the top together. It already had some elastic that was creating some ruching, but I wanted more. So I stitched with an embroidery needle and some smaller black ribbon so that I could pull it and then get the desired shape that I wanted. And then once I had that, I just tied knots at the end of the ribbon. I also really like this because it created a really cute stitching detail.
So here is the top on. I'm standing on my tippy toes, so it's in frame. I did style it with a long sleeve underneath because it's getting colder, and then I also have this fluffy white skirt, and I switched out the bow in my hair to be a black one. Yeah, I'm super proud of how this turned out. It fits really nicely. I feel like a doll, and I love all the details that I added. Like I said, this bow's detachable, and the lace here and here is cute, as well as the straps now are a lot cuter. I'll definitely be wearing this a lot, and I'm happy that I can turn things I don't wear anymore into things I will wear. So yay, this was such a fun project. I feel definitely wear out just with this black bag. I have white socks on right now, but some maybe knee-high white socks, or white leg warmers and black Mary Janes or something. And I want these videos that I make to have the same vibe as the Pop Teen magazine, the Pop Teen magazine cover. Ugh, it's so cute. So I'm always inspired by those when I make my thumbnails and the overall aesthetic that I want. Anyways, next item that I have, it's this skirt, and I made this completely from scratch like Nara Smith.
This is my little Joann's haul. So first I got this yard of pink stretchy fabric. I guess it's Juicy Couture as well. And my plan was to use this as a skirt waistband or as a top. Next up, this gray checked cotton fabric quarter. I just like the pattern. It felt very fall and I figured I could just use it for some random accessory. I got a yard and a half of this sort of off-white lace. I love lace. It's my favorite thing to add to clothes, so I'm always getting it. Last but not least, I got a yard and a half of this knitted tan fabric. My original plan was to make a sweater or baleria with this, but then I decided I wanted to do a skirt as well. So I bought a pattern from Etsy that I really liked, and I won't be showing the process too much because they had a YouTube tutorial that came with the pattern. I wanted to add a bow, so I had this mock one and then I sketched and cut out a template to use. I cut out 2 pieces and then pinned them together with the lace on the inside so that when I turned it inside out, it looked like this. Pinned and stitched all the way around inside out and then turned it right side out through the slit in the middle. Added stuffing to make it nice and puffy and then I sewed it up. And added more lace and a strip of fabric around the middle of the bow and a safety pin to attach it to the skirt.
Here's the skirt on and styled. It's so cute, right? I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. I say at all of the things. I'm wearing it with my brown boots and these leg warmers. And then I also have like a white skirt underneath because this top is white, so it's cute to have like the white peeking out here. And the skirt has like built-in safety shorts. The top is from Emile, and I added this bow that I made myself. So this is also detachable, just with a safety pin. And I made this because I wanted to make outfits a little bit more interesting. I think it's really cute. I love the added elastic lace that I did here. I was debating doing it because I was like, oh, that's so like time consuming, an extra thing to do, but I'm glad I did it because I think it looks cute and I kind of needed it anyways to have a waistband. I did say that all of my projects were finished. Wait, I really wanted to use this fabric to make like a sweater, like a Valerio kind of, and I was like gonna wear it with the skirt. So I started making one. This is it right now. It doesn't have any sleeves, clearly. The plan was to like wear it like this, but it was gonna have sleeves, so it's not just a vest. And then I wanted to have like this same fabric, like ruffles all along here and maybe lace as well. And I looked so long for a pattern that was like what I was envisioning in my mind. I couldn't find anything, so I made my own pattern, kind of. Basically, I just used this cardigan because I really like the shape and fit of this one. I like used the same measurements to like make this, and then I was gonna add, like I said, like ruffles on the side like this one. I didn't want it to be long sleeve. I think I'm gonna do like kind of like sleeves like this, like puff sleeves, and then like more lace. But I got really tired of sewing with this fabric, so I was like, I need a break. I'm so done. But maybe I'll finish this hopefully soon. Once I get bored of something, it's really hard for me to finish it, so we'll see. But the vision is there, right? Like, it would be really cute if I did finish it. Now a couple items I have, they're matching. Another baby doll top, and then these leg warmers.
I wanted to use this stretchy pink fabric as a top, and since I really liked the fit of the polka dot one, I used it as a template for this top. And the nice thing about using this really stretchy fabric is that you don't have to be really strict with the measurements because it just stretches to fit over your body. And then I was using a blanket stitch to sew the 2 pieces together. I had no idea what I was going to add to this top for the longest time until I remembered that I had these pajamas I never wore. My cousin gave them to me because she didn't want them, but I thought the pattern was pretty cute and I liked the silk, so I cut all the way around underneath the sleeves. Then I matched and pinned all of the seams and measured where the middle was and pinned there too. as well as on the back. And then I stitched where I pinned on the side so nothing would be moving around and everything would be aligned really nicely. Then, since the silk pajama part was bigger than the top, I was stitching really big stitches and then gathering the fabric to make it fit to the bodice, and I did this on either sides of the buttons on the front and then on the back as well. And I did this before I sewed the two pieces together, so then I cut out some black lace to add in between the silk part and the stretchy part, just like on my other one, and sewed this up with a pink thread and a straight stitch. Lace on the neckline as well, and since the lace is pleated, it allowed the fabric to keep its stretchiness. Made some big stitches with a pink thread so I could gather the middle and make like a sweetheart neckline. I really like this fit, and then I sewed on a button that was like the spare button that comes with the set. Next was sleeves, so I cut off the collar of the pajamas and then cut that in half and actually used the straps that I had cut off the other top. And then my plan for this was to make like cap sleeves, so I was just cutting and adjusting to how I liked, and I tried it on too and was like making sure I liked where the straps were on the top. And when I sew on my straps, I usually do this little square so they're extra secure. I thought it would be cute to have matching leg warmers made with the pajama pants, so I marked how long I wanted the leg warmers to be and then cut them. Measured 2 pieces of elastic to fit my legs and sewed them together. Once again making sure the seams were aligned, and then I sewed with a straight stitch with the fabric completely flat and then had it gather around the elastic as I sewed. I cut the cuffs off of the sleeves so I can make some detachable bows, turn them inside out, and just hot glued some lace to the side that didn't have the extra black lining. Turned right side out and then gathered in the middle in the shape that I wanted, and then went back and forth several times with the needle and thread through the middle.
Here is this set on. Super cutesy and girly, definitely more like, I guess, Gyaru inspired, very like doll. And I'm now realizing that I actually have a lot of polka dot stuff for whatever reason. I don't know why, I guess I'm just drawn to like the polka dots, but I'm wearing it with over the knee black socks obviously, and then this pleated skirt from Alfred Eden and the white long sleeve once again. And I added a lot to my hair as well for fun. As you can probably tell, I'm really into baby doll tops right now, this like specific shape when like the details are very similar, you know, with like the black lace here and underneath as well. Funny, I ended up using the straps that I cut off the other top for this one, but like I love the little cap sleeves. Of course, we have the leg warmers. This was a really fun set to make. I'm hoping to wear it on a trip that I have tentatively planned if everything works out. Then I'm definitely packing these outfits. You'll know if it happens because it'll happen, and if it doesn't happen, you'll never know. This is all of the items I have for now, and this is my collection of baby doll tops that I've made. Actually, wait, no, I have one more. This one's not really a baby doll top, but it's still one I made. Look at how cute these all are. Oh, maybe one day I'll start selling my own clothes or designing or something. That would be the ultimate goal, but for now I do it for myself and I have a lot of fun doing it. So I hope maybe that this was able to inspire some of y'all to start sewing or thrift flipping. Like I said, a lot of this isn't like handmade completely, which is the nice thing, because it's obviously so much easier to like build upon something like simple that's already been made, grade it, or like add really fun details. So maybe y'all were able to do that, and if not, at least maybe this video was entertaining or gave you outfit inspiration. This is all I have for this video, and I know I say it at the end of every video, but I will actually be back very soon. I already have my next video like planned out, so look forward to that. I hope you guys are doing well. I love you always. Bye bye.